I got body labor. When I go no we shame us. I do, yeah. Yeah, me be show mo, yeah. That time we go, what I propose, how many can show? I do, yeah. Yeah, me be pay show, yeah. That time we go, what I propose, how many can show?
Nice one. So we're back again. It's still Lunchbox right here on your screens, the Wednesday edition. As I told you earlier today, we're talking to an artist manager who is doing so when it comes to managing of artists right here in Ghana. Let's go deep and find out, you know, his roles, his duties, the challenges he faces during his line of work. So today I have with me in the studios Zone Bright, who he is my guest for today. Bro, you're welcome.
Thank you very much, bro.
I hope everything is fine.
Everything's all right.
Nice. I just like the heat that was already going on, the conversation.
Thank you.
And all that. So how many years being an artist manager?
Let's say professionally 4 years.
Yeah, 4 years.
4 years now.
And how many talents have you had in your camp already?
Two.
Two talents?
Two, yeah, but now right now I'm focusing on one.
You're focusing
for
on
now.
So who are you managing?
Yeah, I was having Van Jake, but right now I'm with Kenayas.
Kenayas. You were having Van Jake?
Yeah, I was having
Why is Van Jake off the line?
Not really off, but standby for now.
What is the problem?
Yeah, no, there's no problem like that. But then also sometimes artists, you know, manage some kind of stress.
Stress, yeah.
So what I say, they be a 2 year boss say, you know, be kasa, you know, be you know, she na be fine. But sometimes only kasa won't you when then things no you worry with about. Now everybody say, oh, some new maybe some maybe be a manager who bet me any artist ID I can because sometimes eba at once. Okay. Until eba no you just artists always say ever ready. But sometimes you know when we say because I didn't buy when you say eba then things you know find a different way, you know person or channel hold and things you know ninya ka ho. Na me feel say I just maybe also be drop and I focus on the OT me kasa because enye easy. I
can see there's already an issue right here. Yeah. Zone, let's fire from quickly. What would you say an artist manager? Who is an artist manager?
Okay, artist manager, you'll be like or say or share well-being of the artist. Okay. Or they gigs beba. Or we make sure say artist okay. Nenta the shame editiemu. Okay. Or we make sure say like people need behind it. Ube checking ukra bibi movie ko owa oda ha on the body someone o chensi no hu je oye bia na nyoma bia enko ye e wona problem bia wutumi ede etene no na se de bia adwuma na mu ye no ebetimi ede ebetimi akoso yeah you make sure say you bring the gigs or the adwuma be ba obe promoting no amana ko amana reach bia mo ankasa mo pese mu ye se sika wo hu sika ni hu obetimi de energy na ede ashim my adwuma ede esi ho yeah.
But you know this brings me to the question when we talk about artist management we say I think we have various categories because I know of the line manager, I know of the road manager, I know of, you know, promoters and all that. Yeah. What in particularly do you do? And I say, do you have wings? You can say within your management, you know, do you have various sectors it comes together making their way and now you do everything?
Maybe right now the artists from Cape Van Jake to Kenayas. Yeah, Van Jake. If say me that time we have Jesse Beat, our producer. Then time I mean Jesse Beat take a boom so they be pushing am na there. I'm gonna continue but more on me so Jesse dey ono be beat you know than things na artist na there. Artist no so need dey so be there. Obe born home body so be tre enwumo a yeso eti I say no. I was say the energy na there. E shame na yeah pushy.
Okay, and see, you being an artist manager, now what are some of the things you look out for to say, oh, fat talents are managing, and what is that particular thing you're always looking out for?
Number one, from my experience, you know, this is me make aside from my experience, you know, me share apart from a talent, you know, me share usubai.
Attitude.
Yeah, usubai. Yeah, because me did this obi enu ha obe pese odi ni sika na ho de me kwakọ share nipa bia woni subo mu ade na woni suban ana wontie kasa emu you get what I mean sounds like me believe say investor bia kra obe sign artist any na yedwuma bia no apart from talent is number one apart from talent no obe share sign money nyina say bi say de be yam wetime yedwuma me bia ide akopeye you get what I mean
first of all you look at the attitude
the attitude
now in Ghana let's talk about Ghana and management. Day in day out we go on social media we get to know people are having issues with their managers and they yet in the you see where I say you know the names I wouldn't want to put myself on the line but you're sitting for bebre and they buy yes was signing to record label say on in the manager. What do you think is the cause of all these back and forth?
Number one, maybe who say before say you fit to operate kon say only artist kwa koyi kwa sign artist, you understand? They also check it nipa no. Talent ni dey Charlie Ghana hanu. Artist talent wa how? Talent to go and talent get wa. I don't know talent ni brand because of sa suban kitin artist. So one kaka you get what I mean?
When you get beside with Johnny figure.
I'm for person people want to even invest their money in the artist, but because of signing marketing kitin and no man TV because in amount for kasa artist cramming for be component makasa be boy artist. Hey the juma we sure say Charlie artist no be on forget to there than things. So we survive no. But me peki ono from scratch and me dey but then that time me ankasa kra me okay sa me juma me kakra so what you say na me any dey na me dey pushy.
So coming to my main for being so you are saying say you pick them from scratch. We have these big people, we still have talent who are very big out there. Now we're going to say when we do baby he's gotten a big record label or maybe less an agency on any age, but then from nowhere we have these managers coming on. I mean I'm picking it from scratch. Don't you think these people more you don't put your structures well? That is why I do baby is like you can't handle.
So nipa bia was see the city so what I say. See I mean musika na me musika bebre na me not is be ejuma. I was say a good contract me draw something na ye ejuma properly so what I say. But said you hold the city right now no I can't cause me call sign artist in any ejuma. And artist we the first artist I made me picking it from scratch edina but no crampo na me can say I just want to do it. Or no who say like meet me here because some that time I called them these small interviews. I will pass me home, me shop or no abano beje transport. You get what I mean? No call no but you know about beje na me no going say Charlie, I want you to be my manager. Because they say oh I'm manager and I'm manager on this career. Me minister until how no say oh I'm sure you can do it from what you are doing. I'm sure you can do it. I'm say okay no problem. And then you start here. Papa, you understand? You understand? Me shoot 2 videos now, then things. Me don't cost you. Mama for be craft free or better, or be recording for free. Then things. You understand? You because me buy muna like me and Kasa from day one. Me idea me pay music dada. Okay. To me buy muna me my whole day night. Eshemu. And I me push you. Understand? But get to the point. You know, any panel page no who's say oh yeah start. You know then. You get what I mean? And we the obesity and things. Me so me feel say it's harder than they. You know who say like to get somebody or be boa easy. Me come me tell me yamwa. Me be yamwa. You get what I mean?
I get it.
Yeah, to nobody be boa then easy. So we be na say 10 pesos square no odemawa. Charlie, I was so appreciating the panel, respecting the panel, no waiting the panel kasa. So what I say, because the panel on power say more or no
from the way you're talking, your tone and everything, I can see there's a problem. What is within your space and answer the talent? There is no
problem like there is no problem like there is a problem. But you know this is a platform, and then when your platform be say I will say oh fast on how the kasa the other artists now. Yeah, I'm not sure say I'm not going make come back to Bisa Mubi. You get what I mean? But I will say me spitting it out now. Yes, you get what I mean now. So there be artists now but no you be not also obey there. Or no one can say make us be aware and no nyafo obi fofra obey respecting the partner or most me juma na dey right I'm busy focusing on Kenayas juma we are going so I pray say ono so be obi obey obi so ni na be okay but no there's no problem yeah kasa yeah last time Kenya's video shoot we all there we vibe my
I can see you still love the boy but
no I like him because me pen my main started from the one I didn't mean to me and no mean started. You get what I mean? Yeah. Nice. But
Okase Musisi, and when you were talking, you were saying in the course of management, when they get to another level, you leave them. Is it like you have a duration? You're working with these talents and you hand them over to a bigger face, or
right now where I am right now, what I'm doing is to pick them any artist from scratch. If I like you and then me pick you from scratch, and with the energy, me kakra me wo. Actually, me push you. Hope you say you bedroom pempen so be I will just sign a proper contract with the artist. You get what I mean? But for now no see the artist pursue the dream no sounds like me there. You get what I mean?
For the 4 years away would you be able to say when you're BBF, you managing talent, have you gotten something big?
Sure.
And is worth it?
Sure. Number one, they've been cemetery to be on HSTV, and yet it is with Bias and HSTV. So you know what I mean? Yeah. It as also more links, industry, zones bright, and that will be enemy. Yeah, I'm dealing with Nipa Bibri, our industry, link in over. So as I say.
Until you finding yourself in the entertainment space, what's that one thing you would want to change?
Mainstream industry, one thing, like to help the up and coming. I'm focus almost more. Me to me, I'm focus almost more and ching or more right? Because more they are making money. So what I say. I like this thing now, upcoming artists, this platform, so especially HSTV, me film more like and more physical. More say artists bring Sikaya, which person artists no platform, so on some bed, be showcasing the talent. I love it. Me person industry be bizarre. So what I say, do kakra. So what I say, but I been on course support more and sing kakra na ebenyade if you want because be upcoming artists Emisika. We bring now do one Game Boys near the more kakra show but more now do money them get to almost hustle. What I say, until me stress actually, be focus almost more acting in for no problem because more do harder that. Omo also expecting more from them. Omo na obo could do expect say obebro baby. But more times I mean who industry move forward but because of the artists they be more than things but sometimes you find no serious nipa na ya or pushing the craft person they gonna call baby ne talent anybody could.
When him say we have how do you call it a music board. We artists and that's all a musician you're supposed to sign on. That's music and all that. You advise your talent to sign on. Register because we have the board monitor and when you find yourself in that space I'm saying one or two be a cover until has Nayas or Van Jake has any of them signed up.
I feel I can cause us on won't say you want to see the city and right first of all shall see I hope so focus on who so push you mama for whom they obey me I answer sana de bia so me can can ayas so what I say because yeah now the juma na ye no crampo ye physical juma no but ye dream sika no more. We are investing. So we share videos I teach them things. I would say we are putting money in it. Yeah. But sometimes when it's getting worse and they shoot video now, then we not can answer. Sometimes we are finding some small, but
that's one. I think we've had an interesting conversation. So what would be your final words to or share people who want to come under your management or young and upcoming talents? What would be your advice to them?
Yeah, okay, right now like to pick somebody right now is not easy. You're starting from 1 year because make sure say omo amekuta right now, not is amekuta right now. Me make sure say what group and pencil be me so me fa obi na me yene ya ni maami ana ni papa na nebusuan for na squad be hu say no you are going to the right. So you get what I mean. It is said that me focus on no. Say artist say maybe but artist be one who feel say you are okay on your own. I say me push you what I say no dey say dey she dem na ye boy you man on the problem be anyhow. Zones Bright Zones _ Bright or IG Facebook Zones Bright. Yeah.
Nice one. It's been an amazing conversation with you today.
Thank you.
I know we have a lot of people watching, talents are watching, managers and all that. People are going to do things in the right manner. And I believe that you bring more talent on the show. We're looking out to have more conversations with you. We're really happy to have you on the show. Thank you so much, bro.
You're welcome, bro.
All right. So viewers, it's been quite an interesting conversation. That's just a starter. He's an artist manager. That's Zone Bright. You can follow him on all social media platforms. Then just hit him up if you want him managing you and all that. He's ready to serve you. So let's go for a musical break. When we come back, let's move straight to Nigeria. Stay tuned.
Skip on it, yeah. I will make you go insane. We will pop in champagne. You know what's still the same. Call me your Jimmy. Even though I'm miles away, baby, please don't you cry.
Since Patina, we do this all day. Patina, we day inside this all night long. Enemies just see with a long gun. Jaja guide me, so if I gone soon, them I go to stay down by London. So we celebrating, not that for 18. Big bad girl, shake her back and no rating. Penetrating, every day connecting. For wherever me brother, we know they fear nothing. Bad energy, please stay far away. Time no day for 18, no way. no, no way. Bad energy, please stay far away. Time no day for 18, no way. I not get time for 18, I they search for money. Life in this world.
Don't give me that look, boyfriend.
Don't. How dare you not tell me?
I was going to tell you.
Stop spilling.
Your opinion.
Don't know if
As what? A stylist.
If I ever get to lose
What trauma? What happened to her mother?
don't wanna give the slightest chance.
That's a slip of tongue.
Don't know if you understand.
There's no cause for alarm yet. Let's hope it's nothing serious.
You needed to see the way one loose girl was flirting with him at the supermarket, and he just stood there and did nothing.
What?
I thought you liked Nimi.
First of all, he's so fine.
Are you being serious right now?
Okay, let me be serious. He's right. There's hardly any other way.
Yeah. And if that lady is not his wife, then there's no way she's in that house all the time.
So someone that has access from the company could have done this.
Yeah, and if I was drugged, which is the only way I can explain my blanking out, then he was drugged too.
Fact. We need to pick a dress. As you walk into that office, whoever recognizes you is the culprit.
You ask her why she's giving me 75,000.
Oh, she'll pay the 74,000.
Mommy, it's me that do one.
No, sir. What now? Don't worry, he's gonna pay for it. You're going to pay for it.
You be mumu.
Babe, stop all the jokes, okay? Just pay for it and let's go.
To the customer, we laugh.
Jata!
Jata, we are happy. See, guys.
Jata! Jata, you're bigger than this. Don't do this.
By the time you wash plate 2 weeks, you will get here.
Jata, but you brought me come here.
It's not calm, it's calm. Kashama dupe. Come on. Come sin. Come and wash plate. Can you ask her why she's giving me 75,000?
Oh, she'll pay the 74,000.
Mommy, it's me that do one.
No, sir. What now? Don't worry, he's gonna pay for it. You're going to pay for it.
You be mumu.
Babe, stop all the jokes, okay? Just pay for it and let's go.
To the customer, we laugh.
Jata!
Jata, we are happy. See, guys.
Jata! Jata, you're bigger than this. Don't do this.
By the time you wash plate 2 weeks, you will get here.
Jata, but you brought me come here.
It's not calm, it's calm. Kashama dupe. Come on. Come sin. Come and wash plate.
All right, so Mandem is back again, and we're moving to the second phase of the interview. Earlier, I spoke to Zone's Bride, who is an artist manager. We said a lot, and I have another talent right here with me. She decided to leave me here in Ghana to stay in Nigeria, and she's done super amazing. When we talk about Eti Bedi, you know who I'm talking about. We've seen her from YOLO, we've seen her from Infatuations, we've seen her. Mention them.
Can I even remember
a lot of projects, and I'm super humbled having you today on the show.
Same here, trust me. I was so happy when you reached out to me.
Okay, I want to put you on the spot as usual. I'm coming to speak tree. I know your tree is terrible.
Oh, I'm good. Let's speak tree.
And then Ujani Jami won't cry.
Minjani, nah, that's not it. Minjani.
You see, you blend. No, I want us to speak the tree like.
Yeah, Mikoye Juma Minjani.
Koye Juma wahi.
Mikoye Juma was Nigeria.
Yeah. Nice.
Say, as an actor, you just say,
you need to explore.
Unko bebia like upese like worldwide actor. Just in our country like alone and so you need to like go from here to here to here. Right.
Nice. So my producer is saying let her speak English. She's already given up. So Auntie, you've been here before.
Right.
We had the first, we had a first bite of Cristobal, the banter and everything. But we're back again now, Nigeria. I just want us to go straight to Nigeria before we come here together. Right. What influenced your decision to move to Nigeria?
Okay, so first of all, I've always dreamed of like being an international actress.
Okay.
I mean, my goal is to get to Hollywood, and I know our population in Ghana is very small. Aside that, people get opportunities where they are in Ghana and they get gigs abroad and all of that, but it's not same for everybody. So I mean, I'm not going to sit here and wait for the opportunity to come. I don't know how long it's going to take, years, months, I don't know. But for now, I know where I want to get to. So let me just make the move. Let me start from there. If I get an opportunity on the way, fine. Thank God. But for now, I got to do it for myself. So I just decided to go to Nigeria, try and like navigate their market because like, their population is like
really large.
times 6 of Ghanaian population. They have over 200 million people. And Ghana is like around 30 million people. So you can imagine if you actually make it there, that's a huge difference. So I just decided to like go and try and see if I can
put things together.
Right.
Nice. And how was the reception when you got there?
Okay, for the reception, Nigerians are lovely. Like we get a lot of misunderstandings. I mean, social media and all of that. But when it comes to people, the reception is great. It's even better than Ghanaian reception. Yeah. But when you want to like try and enter into the industry, there's its own hurdles and all of that. But if you have the right connect, you have the right people, then it's easier for you. But in general, the reception has been good. Right.
Let's talk about your first project when you got to Nigeria, standing in front of cameras. I know you've been in front of cameras here in Ghana.
Right.
Let's talk about the difference. How was the feeling like meeting, these big stars, working with them? How was it like for you?
Okay, so I'm going to talk about the first big project. That's the first movie project, because the first project I did, even though it was a skate, that was with Brainjota. I mean, that was basic. Skate is like more casual. Yeah. But when it comes to like professional movie, that was the following morning. I mean, Nigerians, funny thing, they like foreigners. So when you go and like, your accent is going to sell you out. They're all going to know that, Charlie, you're not from Nigeria. So immediately they hear your accent, they're nice to you. So I shot alongside with Tana. I don't know if you know Tana. Yeah. And when she saw me, she was like, "You're so beautiful. Where are you from?" And I was like, "I'm from Ghana." I was like, "That's why." And so all of that like made me ease up. So I didn't have any like difficulties on set and all that. Because the first person I met, who was even the biggest person there, was actually nice to me. So I mean, what is there to worry about? So my project, I mean, since then I've been chill.
You've been working back to back and all that.
It's not easy.
And let's talk about their storylines and script reading. I know here in Ghana we have a different way of going about script reading and all that. And from the little knowledge I have, when you go to Nigeria, you can shoot back to back, like in days. How you're supposed to read your script and all. How was it like? We just want to have a feel of.
Okay, so when it comes to Nigeria, their market is very big, and they have different sectors.
Okay.
They have markets for like Netflix, they have markets for YouTube, they have markets for TV. Okay. So it depends on where you fall in. My producer is one of the biggest producers in Nigeria. He produced for TV and produced for YouTube. So with that kind of person, YouTube deals with consistency.
Exactly.
So with that kind of person, you have to produce every day. Whether it's for TV or for movie, you have to produce every time. So, I mean, when it comes to like the YouTube movies, we take like 5 days to shoot one movie. Wow. And like, I don't even want to tell you the number of movies I've shot so far because it's a lot.
Back to back.
It's a lot. But I mean, like he produced for two different sectors. So it's always like we are shooting every time. Trust me, I shoot like four different movies in a month. So that's 1 per week.
1 per week.
Right.
And the pace is just fast moving.
It's fast. I mean, sometimes they give you some time to rest. If you want some time to rest, you're gonna get it. But me, I love my job. Besides, I don't like being idle. So
you need to.
And trust me, I'm good with the scripts and all of that. Like so, I don't have any problem.
Let's talk about some challenges. When you got there, what were some of the challenges? Were you forced to sound in a certain way?
Okay. Hey, where did you get that one from? Okay, so there was this Yoruba village movie I was shooting. It's actually out. It's called Young Sin.
Okay.
And I was a Ghanaian, but the movie is Yoruba.
Yeah.
So there were some things that, like some pronunciation, like come here, they'll be like come. So when I'm like actually shooting, they'll be like cat. Director will say it's come. Say come 10 times. Like, come, and like yo.
Just to get the accent.
Just to get the accent right, because I mean they allow me to freely use my accent, but when it comes to like some typical village movies, I have to try and adjust to it.
So that was just the challenge you faced, you know?
Oh, there are other challenges, but I mean, I think I've gotten used to it. One thing is Nigerians like money a lot, and I don't think it's a bad thing. It has taught me like how to like always be on guard, always like keep my mind on the ball. Yeah, that's also one of the. I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot. What else? Mosquitoes though, when I shoot in village movies, like the mosquitoes are wild, just like the people.
So they are always.
Charlie, mosquito bites you, it's going to take you like 2 weeks before it goes. I'm not lying to you. Yeah, mosquitoes was mainly
was something that you were
I
struggling
swear,
with. Nice
I
one.
swear.
So you leaving? It's been months.
Yeah.
It's been months.
The thing is, I didn't plan to stay for long.
I know.
I left in March. I planned to stay for just 1 month. Then things took a turn. Things were working out for me and all of that. And I was like, fuck it, what am I coming to do here?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
You made it happen.
Right.
So coming back to Ghana, as soon as you got to the airport, looking at the whole place and all that, how was the feeling like coming back home within the short period?
I'm not actually back.
I know you'll be going, but like you stepping down.
The thing is, you just captured me at the right time because I'm even leaving next 2 days.
Okay.
So I came for a job here. But funny thing is, I forgot how it felt to be in Ghana.
Whoa.
You know, when it comes to Ghana, I have a lot of people who know me here. But when it comes to Nigeria, it's just few of them. So I mean, when I'm lucky enough, some people know me, they recognize me, want to take pictures. But when I got to the Ghanaian airport, I was wearing a nose mask because unfortunately I even had an accident. So if you saw me, my lips were very swollen. So I was wearing a nose mask, I was wearing my wig, I was wearing my jacket and everything. I got there like, oh God, I forgot. I didn't even know they were going to recognize me like that. But I mean, coming back to Ghana has been fun and all of that. But the price is Jesus. I was so surprised that the price increase is like double. So let me buy vitamin, let me buy this. Like the prices are like so
really changed.
Crazy, man. You guys are doing well.
You're doing well. You've left us here. You're telling us you're doing well. But let's talk about the Ghanaian entertainment industry. But before we do that, I quickly want us to check 1 or 2 of her skits. When we come back, we'll continue with the interview.
Yeah.
Don't give me that look.
Boyfriend!
Don't!
How dare you not tell me?
I was going to tell you!
Stop spilling.
Your opinion
Don't know if
as
my
what?
heart
A
will
stylist?
If I ever get to lose
What trouble? What happened to her mother?
don't wanna give the slightest
That's a slip of tongue.
Don't know if you understand.
There's no cause for alarm yet. Let's hope it's nothing serious.
You needed to see the way one loose girl was flirting with him at the supermarket and he just stood there and did nothing. What? I thought you liked Mimi.
Of course I think he's a great guy. Listen, I'm just looking out for you.
Are you sure it's just malaria?
Yes, absolutely.
Jesus Christ.
First of all, he's so fine.
Are you being serious right now?
Okay, let me be serious. He's right. There's hardly any other way.
Yeah. And if that lady is not his wife, then there's no way she's in that house all the time.
So someone that has access from the company could have done this.
Yeah, and if I was drugged, which is the only way I can explain my blanking out, then he was drugged too.
Fact. We need to pick a dress. As you walk into that office, whoever recognizes you is the culprit.
She's giving me 75,000.
Oh, she'll pay the 74,000.
Mommy, it's me that drink wine.
No, sir. What now? Don't worry, he's gonna pay for it. You're going to pay for it. Babe, stop all the jokes, okay? Just pay for it and let's go.
To the customer, we laugh.
Jata,
we are happy. See, guys.
Jata, you're bigger than this. Don't do this.
By the time you wash plate 2 weeks, you go get here.
Jata, but you brought me come here.
It's not calm, it's calm. Kashama dupe. Come on. Come sin. Come and wash plate. Can you ask her why she's giving me 75,000?
Oh,
Alright, so we're back again. We're still here with Etty Betty, who is an actress, and yeah, she's done so when it comes to acting here in Ghana, but she decided to leave to Nigeria. We're getting to know, her experience in Nigeria. She coming back, what she up to, what's happening. Let's get to know her more. So Etty, let's talk about Ghanaian production.
Okay.
You've worked here for quite some time. Moving to Nigeria, comparing here to the US, what's the difference?
Comparing the Ghanaian production to Nigerian production, I feel like Nigerians are more business-minded as compared to Ghanaians.
Okay.
Because, I've worked here before. I'm not trying to trash, anything. But a Ghanaian production will start, give a break, just for one movie. Yeah, there are people who do it consistently. But so far, I've not worked in any Nigerian production that will tell you, okay, we're going to shoot for 1 week, go on a break, I'm going to shoot the next week. No, they are killing everything at once. And I feel like when it comes to the cinematography, the quality and everything, they have it as compared to Ghana, because they have employed so many technologies to make their movies work. Recently, I shot a skit. I shot in Nigeria before I came back, and one actor tested, I don't want to mention his name, but he tested me. He was like, where did you shoot it? I was like, Nigeria. I was like, that is why. It's like, why did you say that? I feel like Ghanaians, they just want to do it because they want to do it.
You have to put something out there.
That is why our movies are not even selling.
Good.
Because a Nigerian will shoot a movie, a Ghanaian will shoot a movie, similar storyline, but they are not ready to invest into good equipment, because right now, actually, the world has moved forward. We don't get stuck with the old, the how do you call it, the obsolete way of making movies. Try and upgrade, Charlie, just try and upgrade. So when it comes to their seriousness, they've got it. Their quality, they've got it. When it comes to their stories, that's why I'm saying they have different sectors. But when it comes to Ghana,
Etty has already left us. See the way she...
I've not left. No, I can't leave.
You hold on. We're activating the phone lines right about now. Calling if you have any question for Etty Betty.
Forgotten my name.
Etty Betty. Let's make it happen on the show. And also, if you have any shout out, any request, anything, just call in. Let's get interactive right here on the show. So you're talking about quality of production,
the
speed and everything, being business minded and all that. Plans of coming back to stay here, or you
I'm Ghanaian. Where do you expect me to be?
No, we know the likes of Mauli Gavor, who is now there. I don't think Mauli is coming back anytime. So he comes here to shoot and he leaves and all that. I feel that's what you're planning on doing now.
Actually, I want to be one of the biggest producers, and I'm not going to stay in someone else's country to produce. So I'm definitely going to come back here to produce. But for now, it is what it is. I'm there for now. Let me just try and make some moves there, try and shoot some movies, break into their market, make some networks and all of that. Because, I feel like Ghana and Nigeria, we need to come together.
Good.
Because, previously, Nigerians were coming here to shoot movies.
But no more.
Before all those conflicts came about, Nigerians left to their home. And now look at Ghana. Look at Nigeria.
We have a caller. Hello, Louise. Hi, good afternoon. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm Amasaman.
You calling from Amasaman?
Banyard.
Okay, can you please speak up? I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, so today we have Etty Betty right here. She's an actress. Do you have anything to tell her?
I like the movie that the good girl, no give up. you go on.
You did what?
Like you go on.
Okay. You like her movies, right?
Nigeria, if you do Nigeria, you make it more than Ghana. More than Ghana. So you find girl. I'll stop you. You are so beautiful girl, so don't give up.
Nice one. All right. You say you're beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Great.
Thank you.
Right. Sure. Thanks very much for calling. So the numbers are still active. Calling if you have any message for Etibedi, just drop it right here because she's going to run anytime soon.
Please, I've not left Ghana. You guys don't mistake me. I've not left. I can't leave Ghana. Ghana is my home country. I'm going to come back. I'm just trying to navigate into another market. I told you. So if I go to Hollywood right now, we will say, okay, I've left Ghana. No, I'm not going to leave Ghana.
She's defending. When she goes, she will say it. So let's talk about productions here. What are you up to coming to Ghana? What are you doing now?
Okay, so I actually came to stay for just a week. I came to shoot an ad for ZP. I don't know. You've seen my first ZP ad. So we are shooting a second one. So that's the reason why I came. That I'll go back to Nigeria and come later.
Okay, so we have Irene on the line. Hello, Irene. Hi, Irene. Oh, okay. So viewers, anytime you call in, kindly lower the volume on your TV set so I can get interactive with you right here in the studios. I don't want you to listen to yourself on the TV. Let's talk directly on the show. So we have the numbers down the screens. Call in, let's get interactive. And also we're streaming live on our Facebook and YouTube channel. It's HSTV. I just want you to go there, like the page, share it amongst your friends, subscribe to the page, leave your comments, keep watching HSTV because this is the real deal. So back to you. You were talking about ZP going back.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go back. But I'll be back next month again because my producer is also. I mean, recently he came to Ghana to try and launch his new production house in Ghana here. So he's gonna come here. So that's also going to be a very good opportunity for like the young people in the industry because he likes to. Happens within. All I try to tell people: don't limit it to just the entertainment industry. Just because we are in the spotlight doesn't mean we are the only ones who get advances from men. You understand? It happens in every other organization, but it depends on your principles as a woman. Like, is that what you want to do till you get there? How are you going to survive there? You're going to die before you even get there.
Everything is going to be loose.
Yeah.
Right, so let's talk about Parliament. I know you worked with Parliament. You were in the Parliament House, you know, doing your service and all that. How are you able to juggle the two, you being on set and everything? Because the next minute you see her in her black wig, in her suit, sitting in the car and all that. How did you do that?
Oh, you know, luckily for me, when I went there, my bosses already knew me. So before they allocated me to my department, I explained to them this is what I do. So sometimes I might need some time off and all of that. And also there were a lot of people working at where I was working. Understand? So whenever I need how do you call it? Permission to go and shoot and all of that, I go and shoot it, and I make sure I send them proof
of what you
so that they don't come and disturb me and all of that. So that was how I was able to juggle the two.
Great. So are you going to say that you finding yourself in the world of entertainment and maybe working in a corporate world of working with a governmental institution is quite flexible here in Ghana?
No, it depends on the institution you find yourself. That's what you said. When you work in a governmental organization, I think it's a bit flexible depending on the relationship you have with your bosses. I mean, if you're an upcoming actor and you don't have anything to show and all of that, I'm going to every day you come back, you don't see anything, like you don't expect them to take it lightly. But they've seen my jobs and all of that. DSTV was showing, by then DSTV was showing my series inside and all of that. So I mean, they understood, and besides, we're a lot, so there were other people to fill in for me when I wasn't there.
Nice one. That's great. So let's wrap it all up.
Sure.
What should we expect from Etibedi?
Okay, for now, I'm just keeping myself busy shooting movies for Nigeria and Ghana too. But I'm also working on my company, my production company. Then I'm going to start my own productions and all of that. So for now, just work, shooting movies, and also very soon, EB Productions is going to be out.
EB, okay, that sounds dope.
Right.
Nice one. Great. And what will be your final words to your fans, your family, people who look up to Etibedi? What are you going to tell them?
So my final words is that you guys should just take your time. Whatever you want to do, just keep your mind on the goal. So far as you see where you want to get to, just take your time, take it one step at a time. Don't look at what people are doing. Don't look at what your colleagues are doing and all of that. Just take your time. Very soon you're gonna get there. Don't rush it at all. It's not easy for us to. What you see is like it's not like what you see is not the whole story. Everybody just shows the good part. So just take your time, relax, and get to wherever you want to get to.
Are we expecting any beef in this season?
I wanted to even start one yesterday, but something to me, just come down. I don't even have the energy for it.
You saw something that triggered you too.
I was actually doing something yesterday, and I was like, this thing can start a very nice beef, but make I just relax.
Controversial?
I'm not controversial.
Why difficult?
I'm not difficult. You know me, I'm not difficult.
That's amazing. But we're humbled having you on the show today.
Same here. So
you'll be back again sometime, and
right.
I know during that time we're going to talk about you opening auditions for production house and everything.
Very soon.
Keep doing what you're doing. We're here to support it.
Same here. Thank you so much. Love you guys.
Great. All right, so quickly, let me do this birthday wish. This is coming from Abna Santi to her friend Ahinkro